Let's start with your reading, Pisces. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Let's begin right away with your reading. Okay. The main energy for the reading, the Ace of Wands. This is really talking about the fact that it's time to take action, Pisces. Time to make a move. It doesn't matter what the move is going to be. It's time to get over something and put yourself first from now on. Often in your readings, we talk about how at times you overgive and overtrust, right? But give me a chance to correct that. There is no such thing as overgiving as long as you're giving to the right person, you know? Stop engaging into situations in which you have to chase for love, for attention. You deserve much better. And if you cannot see that, then no one else around you will. This is the time to get out of any situation around you that makes you feel like this. Now, let's see what this is about. In the recent past, the Devil and Six of Swords. It's interesting because even when looking into the past, we see that this happiness you claim you had back then, it wasn't real happiness. Something was off. I mean, the Devil is definitely an energy that is hard to resist, something that looks beautiful, but that really hides something else underneath it. And right here, we see that in those moments that you were honest to yourself with the Six of Swords, you were questioning your own decisions, your own perception. There was a lot going on here. And often when emotions are involved, it's definitely hard to really understand what's going on. So don't blame yourself for that. But it's important, as soon as you can, to understand when it's time to go, when it's time to stop trying and let someone else try, perhaps. We'll see what happened here as soon as we clarify. In the current energies, Nine of Pentacles, Judgment, overall, I already like the position of these cards. You are reaching up. You are changing your overall position here by looking down, from looking down and not being in control to finally being in control here. You find also yourself back to something. Could be a specific situation or just back to an energy, an outcome that you have experienced before. But this time with Judgment, there is a need to do things right. I need to be more in control of your perception, of your actions, of your thoughts. And this might very well be a pivotal moment for you. We'll see if that's the case when we clarify, but I definitely like to see this progression so far. Now, in the near future, Queen of Wands and Four of Cups reversed. Someone is going to show up out of the blue. The Four of Cups shows blocked energy, right? Rejection. Someone who either said they were not interested or at least they acted like it. Well, this card is coming up in reverse now, which means that somebody has changed their mind about this. We'll see what this is, but as usual, make sure to follow your intuition on this one, Pisces. You have one of the best intuitions in the zodiac. Make sure to not ignore it and follow it right away, not a few months from now. Follow it wherever it takes you. We'll look into the details of this message coming in. Now, let's start clarifying and let's begin with your recent past. The Moon, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay. You know, from what I see here, I believe that you were over the situation way before that you realized it. We see this Empress, you understanding that this was not good enough for you. And the moon, unfortunately, perhaps it didn't make you see this at first. It didn't make you realize this at first. There is a very strong side of you which says, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to always have to struggle. And I want to be happy already. In a very simple way. Happy in the present. Instead of always having to wait for something to make me happy in the future at some point, maybe, you know? This is powerful stuff, Pisces. And it's going to change it all around for you as long as you stick with it. 8 of Pentacles. Keep following this energy, because although you felt that in the past and you ignore it at times, right now this is your way out. This is your key to happiness. Don't ignore this, Pisces, even when it hurts, even when it sucks. In the long run, it's not going to hurt anymore. This is a situation that wasn't balanced. Someone going out of their way for the connection while the other person was just sitting there watching. Even if they were saying that they were doing plenty, but they weren't. This person didn't really know how to be a true partner. That's what I see right here with the 6 of Pentacles. There wasn't an equal give and take. I don't know about you, but I think you deserve much better, don't you? So let's see what we have in the present. Five of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and 9 of Wands. This is very interesting because the Emperor, the Empress, overall, I feel that you're ready to love, Pisces. You're ready to fall in love again, or at least ready to find a connection, a special connection, that special person that can finally be what you were looking for, a match with you, with your energy, with your expectations, and something that will last more than a couple days or couple months, something long term that it's going to be here to stay. We see that you have definitely processed the previous situation with that 5 of Pentacles right here, which is important. You got it out of your system, or you are in the process to get it out of your system at least. And now you're ready to leave everything behind and focus on a new beginning. We see here with the 7 of Cups that you are looking into your options. You're trying to see if there is anything out there that could just really make the difference right now. For those of you who are thinking of someone and might feel that you are developing a fast attachment to this person, let me tell you one thing. Falling in love, trusting someone, doesn't always have to be a bad thing. Doesn't have to be something that is going to hurt you eventually, as long as you don't try to fit something that does not fit. Why do I say this? 9 of Wands, you want love. You're looking for that rose, for that special feeling, but you're already thinking love is hard. Love sucks. And every time that I open myself, I always end up in these positions. So I might not want to do it, might want to look for it, but at the same time, it's something that it's important. Especially for those of you who are actually thinking about someone in particular here. So what do you do in order to understand if you should open up, if you should pursue something or someone? Well, is this person clear with their intentions? Is this person someone who makes it obvious that they care about you or that they are interested, at least to get to know you better? If the answer is no, then Pisces, you might want to adjust your aim this time, or at least ask them. Don't wait around to interpret the signs, to listen to your intuition, to have a song playing on the radio that tells you things that this person doesn't. No, don't do that to yourself. It's better to know right away than knowing it when it's too late. You have nothing to lose as long as you follow your goals, as long as you put yourself first, and as long as you don't let in the people that do not deserve you. That is your main task right now, Pisces. So let's see what we have in the near future. 201, oh, Queen of Cups and Judgment. I knew it. I felt it with that Queen of Cups, and now I see it with Judgment, the confirmation. The main theme here is past energies coming back alive in the near future. This one will manifest a whole bunch of forgotten situations, people that will reach out, opportunities that will come back in. And I feel that this is going to happen only when you are going to be ready for it, Pisces. Only when you'll know that you need to take your time, and that anyone or anything that pushes you to make a decision or that gives you a out, something that makes you go against your values and your expectations, perhaps is coming in with a hidden agenda, you know? When you will stop feeling the urge for this is exactly when it comes in. You don't have to feel like your happiness depends on it. Nine of Pentacles, this is what you're working on right now, your independency. And we all want love, Pisces, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't mean that we don't have to have our own independency, our own stability. The two don't exclude each other. It's very, very important for you to understand that. Now, in this group of events, messages coming in, there will be one that will meet your expectations long term, and one that can take you as high as you want to be. But it's so hidden that it will be easy to confuse it with the noise. I definitely see that. So let's keep looking into this, Pisces, in order to understand what you should expect in the near future. Wow, look at this beautiful Fool card. This is a very important message for you here, because it's telling you you're standing right in front of a brand new beginning. This could be life-changing. It could definitely be. But as usual, every life-changing shift starts from within you. And this is going to come in as soon as you're ready. And honestly, I just see you happy, you know? We will look into the details, but the main thing that you should know is that you're going to be happy. You're going to really feel as though you belong to your environment again. You belong to the people you have around, and you're happy to be where you are. So let's keep looking into this, Pisces, in order to understand what you should expect in the near future and how to best handle it as well, in order to find that happiness that you were looking for, and in order to find, you know, that simple happiness that you absolutely deserve. Which doors are going to open up for you in the near future, and what is the one that you should cross this time? Let's look into all of this. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Pisces, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal live 45-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Pisces. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events, the Two of Cups. And what does the Two of Cups talk about? This talks about an unexpected romance from someone you know, an unexpected attraction from someone who you thought was not interested or was not interested anymore. This is definitely something that it's going to bring in the passion, bring in the love, after a time of confusion and after a time of frustration, definitely. Right here, we see how you're finally able to see some mutuality, finally being able to be with someone or to be in a situation where you're not the only one trying. You're not the only one who goes out of their way in order to make something work. This is the start of something really, really special. And for some of you, it's going to be a reunion with someone who you really cared about, or with your goals from the past. There is a very honest conversation coming up here, and I do believe that it's going to change it all. So let's see what all of this is about. Let's start clarifying this Two of Cups and this Fool energy, and let's see what you should expect in the near future. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you, Pisces? happiness. You know how important it is to have the sun at this point of the reading after the Fool. This is major for you. I am so excited for you. I mean, you guys see me shuffling the cards, right? You cannot make this stuff up. The Fool again. Wow. We have something beautiful here for you, Pisces. So let's get into it right away. First of all, the Fool is coming up twice because